Back to your situation, did you talk to anybody in the city and tell them that this was not your boat? Did you?
I called emphatically to several people at the city, most of which were female. It has been a few years. So
How long ago was this?
I believe this was in 2007.
Okay.
So the end of 2006, beginning 2007, and it took. It started in the beginning of 2006, I believe, but went through all of 2006 into 7. But I don't really recall. It's always a different person, and they always tell you the same basic thing. You can't talk to us. We can't talk to you about it anymore. It's with the attorney. And with the attorney, I would call the attorney. I would say to him, you know, listen, I've seen the evidence against my property. I've seen what they filed. It's an illegitimate fraudulent filing. They say to have a boat on my property. The boat is not listed on my property. Through their own evidence, it shows the boat. Through aerial photographs with highlighted lines of where my property lines are, shows the boat clearly outside my property line. But yet they still pursued the case. When I offered him a settlement of $500 just to make the thing go away so I could settle on my house close and not lose all my equity, he told me he would give it to the client and get back to me. It took him 3 weeks to respond. He did not respond. I ended up having to hound his office until he did answer the phone. When he did answer the phone, he did proceed to tell me that he would not give such a ludicrous offer to his client.
So he would not even present your offer? He
wouldn't present the offer, and that he had spoke to my client on similar issues, and nothing short of the full amount of money was going to satisfy the loan.
Do you know if this man was Mr. Guarnieri or Mr. Robinson, but are you not sure of the name?
I'm not sure in the name. Guarnieri sounds very familiar.
He's the one that most of us have dealt with, and he's of the Nelson Hess firm, and his partner Robinson is the city attorney.
You know, I might have dealt with both of them on and off. I think maybe more so Robinson, and then he referred to Guarnieri,
okay,
or something to the effect. But it's a correlation of the two, I'm sure.
And so basically, your life has been turned upside down because Mr. Robinson wanted to put a lien against your property. And did you know that there was a lien at the time he put it on? I mean, did you, when you sold, were you surprised to see that there was a lien on there?
I was surprised to see that there was a judgment against my house for, you know, nearly $15,000. After some research, I found that the maximum penalty for such an offense is $500.
And that's if it is your boat? And
that's with the assumption that it was my boat. You know, I felt as if by moving the boat, I was admitting some sort of guilt by moving the boat. So I protested the whole time and allowed this action to go on and on and on and on and on. I could have stopped it at any time by moving the boat. I didn't have the money for the expense, and again, I felt it was an admission of guilt by doing so. So I tried to press the city into moving the boat. They proceeded to press me into taking the equity out of my house. So I guess the city won and I ultimately lost.
Okay. Well, I guess you join the ranks of the people who are victimized by the city of Northport, by the city attorney, and it's terrible in the United States where people's property is leveraged against them for the enrichment of already rich and bulging pockets. Thank you so much.
This is true. Thank you.